Alright, so let's do some problems. Here's your homework. Let's do number 1. So the first thing I want to do is label the hypotenuse and the two legs. Leg 1, leg 2. Alright, now I'm going to write an equation. Remember, using Pythagorean theorem right up here. And we're going to try to find out what x is. So I should write 3 squared plus 3 squared equals x squared. So that's 9 plus 9 equals x squared. 18 equals x squared. Now you can use your calculator here. Turn this thing on. 18. If you're not sure where to find the square root button, you hit the second button and then hit the this one. There's a little, you can't see it right here, but it's in blue, the little square root sign. So I can leave it as just x equals the square root of 18, and that's close to, or approximately, 4.24. Alright, let's skip to number 4, because this one has some fractions. So label hypotenuse h, because that's a cross. There's a leg, another leg. So this is 4 over 9 and 5 over 9. So I can write 4 over 9 squared plus x squared equals 5 over 9 squared. Now I start simplifying this, and I get 16 over 81 plus x squared equals 25 over 81. Subtract 16 over 81 from both sides. So x equals 9 over 81. If you reduce that fraction, you get to 1 over 9. And that's x squared. So x squared equals 1/9. Now if you punch this into your calculator, you might get something a little wacky for your answer. But if I square 1/3, I get back up to 1/9. So x here, if we take the square root of both sides, is 1/3. Alright, for number 5, just going to write the equation here that you would write. So you'd write 16 squared plus 33 squared equals x squared, and solve that for x. And then number 6 here. Here's our right triangle. The hypotenuse is here. I've got a leg and a leg. So I'd write x squared plus 11 squared equals 28 squared. Now something I can show you real quick before I even solve this. X squared equals, I'd subtract this from both sides. So 28 squared minus 11 squared. X equals the square root of 28 squared minus 11 squared. And I can punch this whole thing right into my calculator and find out what x is. Alright, let's do some on the back. So let's do 3, 6, and 7, maybe 9 if we have time. So the hypotenuse is here, leg, leg. So 18 squared plus 24 squared equals 30 squared. Is that true? That's what I'm trying to find out. Is it true? So 18 squared, you can use your calculator here because we're going to get pretty big. 324 plus 576 equals, and then 30 squared, I already know that's 900. So if I add these two together, I get 900. So this does work. 900 equals 900. So I should say yes. These three numbers do give me a right triangle. Number 6, hypotenuse, leg, leg. So you'd set that up. Now if you want to skip a step, you can. So let's do it. 10 squared, that's 100. 15 squared, that's 125, I believe. 225. And then 20 squared, that's 400. So I can tell right away that's 325 and 400, so those are not equal. So no. Okay, let's do number 7. Square root of 5 squared plus the square root of 12 squared equals square root of 13 squared. So hypotenuse, leg, leg. The square root of 5 squared, that's just 5. Square root of 12 squared is 12. And the square root of 13 squared is 13. That's not equal, so this would be a no. And let's do one more here. Hypotenuse, leg, leg. I don't know what this is, so I'm going to use my calculator. 41 squared. 1681. So, would you look at that? 81 plus 16 gives me 1681, so that's a yes. Then down at the bottom here, a family of Pythagorean triples. If you do this one out, you will find that this does work. So a family, and another one would be, if I double this, I'd get 10, 24, and 26. That would work. If I triple this, give me 15, 36, and 39. That would work. And I could keep on going. You know, this right here is a family of Pythagorean triples. So same thing for 12 and 10. You can do that as well.